Welcome to the Pets Rules Show. I'm your host, Mr. Animal Lover. And this week, the topic is pet food affordability. What kind of pet food should you purchase? And like I said, it should all be according to your affordability, how much you can afford. We went over on Monday and Tuesday how to properly feed your dog on Monday, on Tuesday, how to properly feed your cat. We went over what's a nutritional balanced meal for your dog and cat. We went over how it has to be approved by the AAFCO. It's just a stamp of approval showing that it's trial tested, the food, the pet food, and that your pet's gonna love it and it's tasty and it's nutrition and balance. Right now I am going to test two foods, right? Let's go over. Now, the first one. I used to eat this growing up. I stopped eating it 25 years ago, but it's pretty good. However, if you read the ingredients, there's nothing here that shows nutrition and balance or trial tested or anything like that. I'm going to test it. Does it still taste good after 25 years? See if I could get one out of here. Okay, let's see. It's salty. It's not something that I would prefer to eat at 45. But again, the ingredients are there. Mechanically separated chicken broth water contains less than 2% of salt, spices, pork, sodium, and so forth. Listen, when I was growing up, put some hot sauce on this, it was good. However, is it worth the 80 cents I paid for? No. Now, I just want to make my point. This is Friskies made by Purina. I feed this to my cat, and I'm going to prove it to you that it's nutritionally balanced. I read the label, guaranteed. This is a guaranteed analysis. On this label, you would get everything from all the vitamins it's in there. You would get made in the USA. I mean, and for a can, I buy the big box. You're looking at maybe 25 cents a can. All right, so let's taste this one. Let's go for it. I'm gonna give you some. Relax. I'm gonna give you some, so you can see. It's a little bit there. I'm just gonna taste a little bit. I'm gonna be honest. They both taste alike. The taste is similar. There's no difference. Now, will the cat eat this? Let's see. Okay, come on. Here. Go. Come here. Yes. The cat will eat it. So, there goes the test. Mechanically engineered. You don't know basically what's in this. However, they're giving you a guaranteed analysis, trial tested, vitamins. What I'm trying to tell you is that the way the economy is going, you're going to have to buy food for yourself and your cat. Okay, let's put that to the side now. Let's get to the show. I had a barf bag instead. I started barfing. but the cat is enjoying it. Today's show, affordability, what you can afford. The worst thing you could do is let your cat starve, that or dog starve, pet in general. That's what we don't want to do, right? So let's start with our first article. Now, this is from CNBC, and where to find the cheapest prices on dog and cat food by Herb Weisbaum. Ever stop to figure out how much you spend on pet food each year? Any pet parent knows that kibble and chow can really add up. According to petfinder.com, the annual cost of feeding a dog or a cat ranges from about $120 to $500. If you want to save money on pet food, it pays to shop around. A recent survey by checkbook.org, published by the Center for the Study of Services, an independent non-for-profit consumer organization, found quite a price spread. Checkbook Choppers compared prices for 11 popular dog and cat food at a sample of a pet store, big box discounters, grocery stores, and warehouse clubs in 7 metro areas: Boston, Chicago, Minneapolis, St. Paul, Philadelphia, San Francisco, Seattle, Washington, D.C. They also visited several national online retailers. Because stores often carry different size packages, Checkbook shop for the lowest prices on a per pound or per ounce basis of each product. The store we shop that offer the best price charge about 40% less than the most expensive places. So who has the lowest prices? Sam's Club prices were 20% lower than the store average. BJ's was 18%. Walmart was 12%. PetSmart about 2%. Prices at Petco, Checkbook found, were about the same as the average. Checkbook found that Chewy.com was the least expensive online portion, with prices about 11% lower. Amazon prices for the products surveyed were 5% higher than average. However, if you go to hlcpets.com/pet deals, click on the Amazon link, and you will see discounts on pet food. So, with this article, it's telling you, listen, it's worthwhile shopping around. However, big box stores are going to give you the best deal. Sam's Club, Walmart is part of Sam's Club. Then you have Costco and BJ's. So if you're not part of one of those big box stores, sign up. Memberships, BJ's, I believe you can get a deal now for $20. Sam's Club and Costco averages $50 to $100. However, I'm a Sam's Club member. I have the executive one, where I make my money back. I shop so much that I make my money back. So I get back the membership fee. So it's worthwhile if you're going to shop in one place. Let's move on to the next article. So, where to buy dog food to save money? The savings offered by rewards program can really add up over the course of the year. Big, looking for rewards. It's something big. A loyalty program, a rewards program, something that you should be looking forward to, especially when you sign up to a big box store. Sam's Club has it in where the more money you spend, you get a percentage back when you buy the membership. I encourage dog owners to seek stores that offer solid support and good service along with their top quality food, but I also know that stores like this don't exist in every town. If you lack local options for buying dog food, you live where there are no such stores, or you are on a tight budget, buying better quality food at a chain pet supply store that offer free shipping, membership discount, rewards can be a good way to save. For example, Petco currently offers a 10% discount off of any order over $50 when you buy online and pick it up in the store. All orders of more than $35 can be shipped to your home. Let's move on to the next article. How to choose the best dog food you can afford. I heard from several pet owners after publishing yesterday posts about whether or not it is worth to trade down your dog food. There are a lot of varying options about how to best feed your pet. For example, some think that brand X is the best, while others think that raw is the way to go. While there are a large number of choices, I do think that there are some basic rules of thumb as they relate to pet food. Do the research, take a few minutes to educate yourself on the ingredients. Like I said, when it came to that Purina, the ingredients were there, and I went over it this weekend. You know, vitamins, nutritionally balanced. I mean, listen, obviously you're going to get what you pay for, but in terms of feeding my cat, if I'm willing to feed that to my cat, I should be able to taste it and make sure that it's tasteful. So, there's no shame in that. There are some dog food, cat food that are human grade also. Let's move on to the next article. So, 9 pro tips to help you find the affordable, healthy pet food. Your pet is part of your family, but that doesn't mean his food needs to cost as much as yours. Even if you're trying to feed him high quality food, but unfortunately, pet food too was affected by supply chain woes and shortages during the pandemic. There are fewer drivers transporting the ingredients and products across the country. There are cargo ship delays, and the number of people with pets since pre-pandemic has increased, all leading to the pet food crisis and now inflation. We know that right now, inflation is out of control. Tariffs to Mexico, Canada, China, it's going to hurt us. It's going to hurt a lot of products that we get in the United States. Great thing about Purina is that it's made in the USA. So when all the other dog foods and cat foods are going up, have confidence that Purina, Friskies, made in the United States, most likely is not going to go up. So that's something to bear in mind. So 9 tips from pros about pet food. Find generic brands from well-known companies. Look for whole meat products. Grain-free food isn't necessarily the best. Look for nutritional complete on the label. Dry food is oak. Avoid. Thickener premium is a marketing term. Ignore it. Change how you think of the cost. Make your own pet food. We spoke to veterinarians and nutritionists to find out how you can identify the healthiest, most nutritious pet food options that will fit your budget and widely available. Before you purchase your pet food, speak with your vet about those options. Find generic brands well known. Look for whole meat products. Grain-free food isn't necessarily the best. Look for nutritionally complete on the label. And that's what you're going to get from Friskies. Finish it. There you go. That's what you're going to get there. Dry pet food is okay. Avoid carrageenan thickener. Premium is a marketing term. Ignore it. Change how you think of the cost. Instead of looking at the price per bag, even the price per pound, look at the price per kilocalorie according to Tufts University Clinical Nutrition Service. Make your own pet food. The most inexpensive way to feed your dog and a high quality meal is to make the food yourself. Still, go over it with your veterinarian. Great articles, especially in the times we are now. There's a budget crisis. Everything's going up. As you can see, a dozen eggs used to be $2.50, $3. Now it's $10, $12. Like I said, in the times we are now, you want to look for nutritionally balanced, trial tested dog food and cat food. And I mean, if you read the label, you want to make sure it's AAFCO approved, you know, especially if you're a pet lover. Two things I want to show you. This is by Purina Dog and Cat Food Feeding Guide Calculator. Take the guesswork out of mealtime. It's totally free. You can also create an account. You'll be sent coupons and all kinds of perks, Purina perks by signing up. The next one, this is Chef Paul. Maximize your pet food budget with our dog food savings calculator. Are you spending more than necessary on your dog's food? It's a common dilemma faced by pet owners striving to provide the best for their furry friends while managing household expenses. Introducing our dog food savings calculator, your go-to tool for efficiently managing pet food expenses. This user-friendly calculator is designed to help dog owners like you make informed decisions about your pet's diet and spending. And it tells you how it works. You put it in here, you calculate. So definitely go there. That's chefpaws.com. So what did we talk about today? We compared two products, right? In terms of labeling, how important it is. As a informed consumer, it's your job, especially if you're a pet lover, to read the label, be informed, understand what you're purchasing, get your money's worth. So there's nothing wrong with this. Again, I've eaten it when I was, 18, 19. Used to put hot sauce on it and I used to eat it. Listen, that's what I can afford when I was young. And it was appetizing. Nothing wrong with it. But now, at my older age, I read the label. It's not something I really want to eat, right? Now, I look at this for my cat, nutritionally balanced, AAFCO approved. You see the label, all the vitamins it's provided. If I'm willing to feed that to my cat, I should be able to taste it. And listen, it tastes good. So the way things are going now, if you're a pet lover and hard times fall upon you, the way federal jobs, they're forcing people to retire and buy out packages, you might have to buy food for yourself and your cat, and this is it. All right, so a few more things. The rest of this week we're going to talk about pet foods. We're going to compare different items in terms of brands. And again, I'm going to stick to the basics. AAFCO approved, nutritionally balanced. And again, in terms of what you can afford, there is an affordability where you can, there's different types of pet foods that are nutritionally balanced and within your budget. You just have to go bargain hunting. I don't want to say cheap pet food. I'm just going to say affordable pet food. And they're out there. Again, this will average me about 25-30 cents a can, probably even cheaper. I buy 36 cans, a big box for like $20. So it's affordable, and stay tuned for the rest of the week. But before we finish, I want to go over if you go to hlcpets.com/pet deals, you're going to find pet deals. You're going to find pet deals. Scroll down. This is hlcpets.com. I'm going to go with the Bark Box. I'm going to go with Nom nom. Everything is here in terms of how much you want to spend and what's your budget. It's all here. Dry freeze, raw, pet food. You have pet plate. All is here. I'm going to click on the bark. And please watch this commercial.
Do you have a chomper, a thrasher, a tug-of-war champ? Cool, so do we. We're Bark, the creators of BarkBox, and this is our state-of-the-art safety lab. Here, our mission is 100% dog joy, so toys go through a lot to prove they can handle it. From itty-bitty bites to ginormous chomps, to a wild ride, and even a really big stretch. We test everything, just like real dogs would, because we care so much. Unlike kids, pups aren't currently protected by toy safety standards. But we're working with ASTM to raise the bar for the entire industry. Bark, leader of the first international safety standards for dogs.
So if you're looking for toys for your dog, Bark Super Chewer, they also have dental, and they have food that you can try out. Now, for my cats, if you scroll down on hlcpets.com and you click on the Amazon, it's going to take you here. So let me do that again. Click on the Amazon. It's going to show you all the pet deals. You can pick from dog, cat, fish, bird, reptile, profile. Now, for my cats, I have 4 cats. And I feed them 2 types of food. I feed them the Hill Science diet. I've been feeding them that for the past 10 years. However, my cats are getting old. And there's one that most of her teeth are gone. One of them suffers from, bad dental issues. So I've been feeding her the Friskies, wet food. And like I said, I did my research. It's AAF approved. And it's worked out, The only problem is I feed one cat. I got to feed all 4. So that's the only issue I have with that. But Science Diet has worked for the past 10 years. And I just want to show you that. Let's click on it. If you go here.
Feeling healthy by leaps and bounds. Making a dinner that makes their whole day. And giving your best friend the best nutrients for their best life. Science did that.
All right. So, please, if you love what you saw, you like the show Monday through Friday, the Pets Rule Show, 7:30 to 8 p.m. Smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. I'm Mr. Animal Lover, your host. Please smash that like and subscribe button. For pet deals, blogs, travel, hlcpets.com, pet deals/blogs. If you want to be on the show, there's an upcoming topic you're interested in. Email me at petsrule@hlcpets.com. That's petsrules@hlcpets.com. For questions, answers, everything about pets, Call me 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Monday through Friday, 1-800-213-0988. It's going to be $1.99 per minute fee. That's 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Monday through Friday, 1-800-213-0988, $1.99 per minute. These are the links for today. Moneymanagement.org, great article. Thepennyhoarder.com. I love that title. WholeDogJournal.com. NBCnews.com. So, what did we learn today? We learned that if you are on the budget, you lost your job, you got a buyout package from Donald Trump, or you're about to lose your job, or you have to scale down. First thing first, where do you get the best pet food deals? According to the articles we saw today, big box stores. You're going to get the highest percentage discounts off. There's Sam's Clubs, there's BJ's, Costco, then you have Walmart. You're going to get the biggest percentage off from 20% to 18%, 15%, and so forth. Some of these memberships start out from $20 all the way to $100. However, if you get the higher end, it's worth it. I'm a Sam's Club member. I paid, I believe, $110, but I do all my shopping at Sam's Club. So in doing all my shopping at Sam's Club, I get my membership fee back, where I believe it's 5 or 10%. I think it's 5% money back on whatever you purchase throughout the year. So I get back $200-$300. I paid $100 in membership fee. So listen, I made out with $200 clean in my pocket. Other big box stores have similar loyalty rewards programs. So this is what you have to do if you're on a budget, you're looking for affordability, or you want to scale down. Number two, you want to make sure that it's nutritionally balanced. This is pet food meals. It's nutritionally balanced. You want to make sure that it's AAFCO approved. You want to make sure that some of them can be human grade. That means you can eat it too. But you want to read the label. You want to know what you're feeding your pets, and that they're getting a nutritionally balanced meal, guaranteed trial. That's what I like about the Purina. Purina made in the USA. And you're wondering, am I getting something out of Purina? No. I'm telling you, because after doing research, this is what I get out of it. This is what the research showed me. And the way the country's going, where we're hitting Canada, Mexico, China with tariffs, you want to shop in the USA. Bottom line. So anything made in the USA, it's going to be cheaper. Unless ingredients are from other countries, the prices are still going to be cheaper than something coming from another country, and it's the entire product. For example, avocados. Avocados comes from Mexico. We don't have it here in the USA. So avocados are going to go up next month once the tariffs kick in, right? Great thing about Purina, they have their manufacturing, according to the can, is in St. Louis somewhere, or Missouri, So it's made in the USA. Look out for that. Look out for nutritionally balanced. Look out for AAFCO approved. And that should save you some money. That should save you, as a pet lover. That should save you some money, especially if you want to budget, scale down. Don't be afraid. There's a lot of brands to choose from. And, it's just a matter of shopping around. Thank you for watching today, the Pets Rule Show. I'm your host, Mr. Animal Lover. The rest of this week, pet food. Tomorrow we'll be comparing brands. And it's an interesting topic, pet food. Because just like humans, they got to eat, our pets. And just like humans, listen, think about it like this. Eggs, right? Because eggs got real expensive. I love eggs. I boil eggs. I eat them boiled. I like them over easy. If I go to a diner, over easy. I like dipping my bread inside. However, eggs are expensive now. Anything that has to do with eggs went up $1 2. If you buy a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich, anything you buy, you go to a diner, you go to a lot of places, donut places where they use a lot of eggs. Everything has gone up. So most of us, we probably stay away with whatever has to do with eggs because we don't want to pay that premium of $10-15 for a dozen eggs when we used to pay $3, right? Well, same thing with pet food. Do your analysis, your comparison, your shopping around now. Do not wait till they go up $4 or $5 because they ship from, Mexico or Canada or China or anywhere but made in the USA. So do your analysis comparison now because what I care about is that your pet is being fed and not starved. That's what I care about. And that's what this show is about. Have a good night, and tune in tomorrow, 7:38 p.m. The Pets Rule Show.